Hey everyone, this is Matt, and in today's video I got you another deck matchup on Master Duel, this time Eldlich versus Altergeist. So, we got a new ban list, skill drains at 2, Imperial Orders banned, the ladder reset, I've started grinding again to climb up back up to Diamond 1, as I inevitably will. I'm playing Eldlich here, and I'm against an Altergeist player, so Altergeist is another control deck, which is interesting, but let's be honest, it's strictly worse than Eldlich, and this duel should help showcase that. Yeah, so I do win the coin toss. I'm going first. My opening hand is not great for going first. Surimo going first does nothing. Lord of the Heavenly Prison going first does nothing. So basically, I have 3 cards in my opening hand, not 2, not 5. So anyway, let's see what So I'm gonna open Lord here, and then Pot of Duality. So Punishment, Solemn Strike, and Eldlich. So I'm going to grab Punishment because I don't know who I'm up against. I figured if I'm up against a player with the Adventure Engine, they're not going to be able to bounce my skill drain with the Draco back because I have Punishment. So that's why I grabbed Punishment over Solemn Strike. So let's see what he does. So he's going to summon Marionetter, and I'm going to change skill drain because of course I am. Like, imagine being a control deck that loses the skill drain. Although to be fair, Altergeist do have some counters to skill drain. Anyway, so after this, I'm going to go ahead and summon Lord because I don't want him to attack me for 1600, and I'm going to grab Pot of Extravagance. So he sets 3. On end phase, I'm going to go ahead and pop this Marionetter, sending Intis, and I go ahead and pop the card on the left here, which is Protocol. Protocol is one of the better Altergeist traps because it essentially allows Altergeist monsters to never be targeted by anything, because anytime you target an Altergeist monster with a card effect, you just chain Personal Spoofing, shuffle it into the deck, and then the whatever card targeted fizzles. So I'm going to go ahead and extrav here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and attempt to swing for 3k. He actually uses Multi-Faker. Which is going to... so what he does is Personal Spoofing allows him to summon Multi-Faker, and then when he activates Multi-Faker, he can change Personal Spoofing to get off the field so it won't be affected by Skill Drain. That's another way Altergeist monsters can dodge Skill Drain. Either Altergeist Protocol or Personal Spoofing. So, yeah, he does get his Marionetter. But the problem with this is because he used that Personal Spoofing, it's not available anymore, right? So I'm going to attack this Meliseek. He's going to get a Search, which doesn't really matter. Main phase 2, I'm going to use Eldlich, get rid of this Needle Sealing, and take out this Spoofing. So basically, both of his Spoofings are now in the graveyard. Most Altergeist players play 2. I would be surprised if this guy played 3. But yeah, once both his personal Spoofings are in the graveyard, so he's in big trouble. So I'm going to set Solemn Strike here. So he's going to use Prosperity. Honestly, Altergeist should be using Extrav. I know they use their extra deck, but they don't use it that often. So this should really be an Extrav. Oh, he does have Extrav. So all garbage. All garbage. So he's going to get Meliseek, okay. He's going to use Rivalry, which literally doesn't really do much. Oh, I can't have my Eldlich at the same time as my Lord. It doesn't matter. He only flipped Rivalry, so he can summon Multi-Faker. And that's going to get negated. He's going to normal this. Make Hexia. Meliseek going to the graveyard is going to search him a thing, Pukari, and then he's going to link summon from his hand into Prim Banshee, and then this Hexia is going to, what's this going to grab him? Oh, it's going to search him Protocol. So yeah, Altergeist Protocol is the other way that Altergeist monsters can ignore. But yeah, again, look how many hoops he has to jump over, and how he has to bend over backwards just to be able to play under Skill Drain, right? Which a card I literally ignore. So I'm gonna draw 2 more. Swing. He's gonna search this. Okay, sure. So I make a small mistake here. So he flips Altergeist Protocol, and he's going to summon Multi-Faker. What I should have done is I should have flipped Solemn Strike. So Altergeist. So Protocol protects Altergeist abilities from being negated on the field. However, not from the hand. So I should have Solemn Struck this. That was a mistake on my part. So he's going to go ahead and get his Silquidus, which is, hilariously enough, the main Altergeist boss monster. It's the only card in their deck that really does anything. So he's going to bounce that, and then he's going to bounce Lord, which I'm like, okay. I'm perfectly cool with getting Lord, because, now I can summon Eldlich, And now Lord can protect my back row and possibly summon itself and search another card. So bouncing Lord of the Heaven Prison always a stupid idea. So he's gonna summon Mariminator. I'm just gonna Torrential Tribute here because I want to kill this Silquicious, right? He's gonna try to bounce Trap Trick, but I'm gonna grab a card. I'm gonna grab Elixir so I can summon Eldlich and get my engine going. He's gonna grab Altergeist Manifestation. Doesn't matter. He flips the second Rivalry just so he can summon his Multi-Faker. Okay, cool. And now I'm gonna Solemn Strike the hand effect. So this is what I should have done last turn, but that's okay. I killed this Silquicious, so it worked out. So Trap Trick locked me out of using Elixir because of Solemn Strike. So I decided to just summon Eldlich here. But actually, when he changed Maxine, I decided, you know what? I'm not gonna summon Eldlich. Instead, I'm gonna put Eldlich in my hand and then use Eldlich to take out Altergeist Protocol because again, he can't play under skill drain. Like it's hilarious. So I'm gonna grab Huaquero and I'm gonna set Ice Dragons. Ice Dragons is great against Altergeist because they're all spellcasters, so I can just banish whatever spellcasters I want. Okay, cool. So a small mistake I made here was I should have used Ice Dragons to take out his Prim Banshee right now, but for some reason I waited till his main phase, and he was able to summon Marinetter, and then Prim Banshee's going to tribute it to get it off the field. Okay, whatever. So he gets negated, but he does search Protocol, and then in battle phase, I'm going to go ahead and banish his Silquicious and his Prime Banshee. So that's gone, so I don't have to worry about that. And now he does have Protocol again, but he has no monsters, so I'm going to go ahead and make my Huaquero. So I'm going to summon Eldlich here. And I'm going to swing for 35. He's going to use Protocol, which does nothing because he doesn't have a Multi-Faker. How many Multi-Fakers do you have left? He has one in the graveyard. 2 Melisic's gone. Silquicious gone. 2 Marinetters gone. So he's low on monsters, right? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab another Elixir. Yeah, like, I have a really big card advantage against him right now. Like, whatever he summons, I can just Torrential. He has nothing. He's going to Ash. Dude, imagine a control deck running Ash Blossom. This is like the saddest card you can possibly run. Don't run a deck that's a control deck that specializes in traps, and then run a hand trap. Hand traps are for combo decks. Okay, so he stops Eldlich for 1 turn. Like, this doesn't matter. Like, I still have full control of this game. So I have Rivalry. I'm just going to swing here. Oh, he has Kunkari. Okay, that's cool. Kunkari is going to negate Skill Drain. So, those don't know, this is like, when he summons, he targets a card and it's negated while Kunkari is on the field. But I'm just going to say, okay, I'm just going to get you off the field. So, yeah, Skill Drain is still active. I'm going to set Rivalry. I'm going to summon Eldlich. Like, he has no monsters left, right? What is he even doing? And I'm just going to set Conquistador, which can pop Protocol whenever I need to. So, yeah, this game is so unbelievably over. But he continues to push on and insist. I'm not going to use Conk here because there's no point. I'm just going to attack this clearly a hand trap. Oh, no, it's Spookery. Okay. Okay. He has no monsters. Alright, so Manifestation is going to grab him Protocol. Okay, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So since I know he has a set Protocol, I'm just going to pop his face up Protocol. This face down card is clearly like an Ash Blossom or something. So I'm going to use Eldlich to sense the extra skill drain and take out his other Protocol. And, yeah, and now I just summon, like, again, this game is so unbelievably over. Like, Altergeist will never ever outgrind Eldlich. It's not going to happen. Yeah, he has nothing. Yeah, just scoop, because, yeah. I don't know, like, see, Altergeist is like a deck I would play if I didn't have, if Eldlich didn't exist, if other control decks didn't exist. But I just feel it's just worse than all these. Like, why would you ever play it? I don't get it. Like, their monsters aren't even that cool looking. They're a bunch of, like, weird robot ghosts or whatever or something. I don't know exactly what they're supposed to be, but, like, yeah, it's not that cool of an archetype. And their mechanic isn't even that interesting. Oh, you have 1 card that bounces 1 card. Like, okay. Cool, I guess. Yeah, their recursion and their grind game is just not as good. So, anyway. Yep. So this was a 16-turn duel. Honestly, like the only reason it lasted this long was because I kind of bricked. My opening hand had only 3 useful cards, right? So otherwise it would have ended much sooner. But yeah, stop playing Altergeist, start playing Eldlich. It's just a better deck. It's more fun. The boss monster is cooler. It does more. It's a better. It just outgrinds. So, all right. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you on the next video. Peace.